Hi everyone, I'm Rie. I'm Rie?
Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Rie. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And this is my office. Let me take you to where I usually shoot. Come on. You probably recognize me here better than my office. But today I'm going to talk about how I started at BuzzFeed. So I went to culinary school in New York, and the reason I went to culinary school is I wanted to be a food stylist. Food stylist is somebody who work in a shoot or like magazine and make food look pretty. And that was my dream. Right after I graduated, I moved to LA. But when I was in culinary school, I really enjoyed cooking. So I gave myself 2 years working in a real kitchen so I can have real kitchen experience. So I worked in a kitchen a few years, but always my dream is food stylist. I should start doing something in media. So one night, out of blue, I start researching food media job. I found this job post from BuzzFeed. They are looking for Tasty Japan recipe developer, and they were looking for somebody who can speak Japanese and English fluently, someone who has cooking experience or graduated culinary school, someone who lives in LA, someone who was born in Japan or lived in Japan for more than 5 years. And I start kind of shaking because like, oh my God, they are looking for me. And I sent my resume and a cover letter, and I didn't hear back about a week or so. So I start kind of becoming nervous. I was like, okay, it's a bummer, maybe I didn't get the job. But 2 weeks later, I received an email from BuzzFeed. They would like to do a phone interview. I did a phone interview and they really liked me, so they invited me an interview at the BuzzFeed. So I went to BuzzFeed office. At the interview desk, there was Andrew, Adam, Hitomi, who is my work wife right now, and Angela, who is production manager. So they asked me, bunch of questions like what is your favorite Japanese food? What do you like to cook? I actually introduced one of my rice cooker recipe, and it seems like I impressed some of them. One question I still remember was from Adam. He asked me, is there anything you don't want to eat? And I said, bugs. And Andrew said, fair enough. Overall, interview went really well, and they said, we would love to have you. So at that time, Tasty Japan hasn't launched yet. So basically, they didn't have enough job to hire me as a full-time. They only offered me 3 times a week. So I've decided to do recipe developer job during the daytime and still kept my kitchen job, which is actually crazy because 9 to 2 p.m. I'm at BuzzFeed doing recipe testing, recipe developing. From 3 p.m. to midnight, I went back to kitchen and did a cooking job. It was one of the most difficult things, but I thought it was a great opportunity. So I've decided to work really hard. I think I could do it because it's such a different type of job. Recipe developing is kind of like using creativity, but in a kitchen, you are doing a lot of physical job like cooking and prepping. So 3 months later, they offered me a full-time job. I had a great time just developing recipes, but opportunity opened up because one of the producer left. So they needed someone who can produce Tasty Japan videos. Jody, who is a producer here, she asked me if I wanna learn how to shoot video. I always wanted to learn, and food stylist was my end goal. If you learn how to shoot, how to edit video, I think you have more opportunities. And yes, please teach me everything. Here in BuzzFeed, if you are in an internship program or a fellowship program, they will offer you some classes. So I took those classes, and also on the weekends, I took some online classes and learned how to edit on YouTube and stuff. So if you're interested in something, you're super excited in something, it doesn't feel like work. I'm learning new skills, and it was very exciting. Then I started shooting videos. My first video I shot was salmon and radish pickle. It's really embarrassing to watch my first video, but it's such a great recipe. Jody advised me for the first video, you should make something you can make blindfolded. This salmon rice recipe I made a million times. It's my favorite. Another reason I'm really excited launching my own YouTube channel because I want to show you my very personal recipes. For this channel, I can make whatever I want. You know, sometimes maybe I want to make something the audience want me to make. I can make videos that's tasty, and also I can make a video at home in my kitchen. Very small kitchen. So if you'd like to see more, please subscribe and I will make more videos for you guys. Now this video is over. Bye.